Bridget, you've spent some time here at the Capitol, and you know it's very important to advocate for our industry. How did you get involved in doing that?
Well, I was asked to come and speak to the representatives here on Ag Day that they had at the Capitol, which I really didn't know anything about that, but I thought that was pretty cool that they had an agricultural day. And so I kind of got off put by all the baby goats and stuff, but anyway, but I came and I spoke with, I believe it's Representative Ron Travis, about the importance of the LFPA program, which is the program that I was a part of, where I could deliver fresh produce to people in the community. And I think they left like $7 million on the table, and that's a lot. That's, like I said, that's a lot of seeds, that's a lot of soil, that's a lot of people, you know, that could have been fed, and they just kind of left it on the table. And so I came to kind of speak to them about the importance of that program, that it was for me. There was a bill that they were trying to get passed, Representative Justin Jones, where farmers could actually take the initiative and have their equipment serviced by, you know, great service people, you know, anybody that can service their tractor or anything else, where, like, say, if you had a tractor, it was only where you can get it fixed through whoever the manufacturer said, which when I was in the corporate world, I worked in department where there was warranties, and the third-party person gets kickbacks, and also sorry, the third-party person and also the manufacturer get a kickback from who they are recommending. But as a farmer, you cannot wait for a manufacturer to say, hey, you know, it's going to be 2 weeks out. No, I have these produce that needs to be harvested. I need to till. I'm going to go choose the person that I know can fix that and pay the person that I know that can deliver that quickly. So that was how I ended up at the Capitol. And like I said, I'm not a political person, but at some point we have to speak up for ourselves. You know, we can't stay in the shadow. We can't stay quiet forever. We have to speak up for ourselves.
We'll go into that a little bit more, and the value of being able to educate people on this level here at the Capitol of everything you guys are doing as farmers. I mean, you are boots on the ground, hands in the soil, but they're unaware sometimes of really what goes into farming. Can you talk about that a little bit more?
Well, yeah, speaking with them, that it kind of made it more personable, because I even spoke to them about, you know, the growth of Nashville and how soon there is not going to even be land for sale. Like, it hurts me every time I see that they're selling lands and they're breaking it up. And these are farms that they are selling.
Yeah, for housing development.
Yes, for housing development. And so I kind of spoke to him about that as well. So it, like, you know, kind of like I could see his eyes light up. Well, yeah, I have this amount of acres, and yeah, they're building up everywhere around me. So I was able to approach him from somewhere where he understood, and then I helped him to understand from where I came from. And I was, you know, as I stated to him, I was just like, you know, I pass by these people every day. Regardless of where they are millionaires or homeless, they are people in our community.
Yep, and they need to eat. They all need to eat.
From here to here, everybody needs to eat at the end of the day. Everybody has to eat.
Lastly, just looking up at the Capitol, the steps, you as a little girl, did you ever see yourself kind of having this role or platform or being able to step on those steps and make, you know, a difference?
No, okay, I was a Pippi Longstocking fan. So I was always like, okay, you know, I never seen myself doing this, but I never not seeing myself capable of doing that, if that makes sense.